5.
We are live for I've already lost count. I was on week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. You know what? We're just live again. Week 5, according to Jonas Clark, the Friday Night Takeover, Rudy Campos Jr., Orlando Torres, Jonas Clark, and welcoming back the vacationing because apparently he gets vacation after only 4 weeks of work and we don't. Mr. Joe Garcia, welcome back, Joe.
Always good to be back, man. And yeah, I get vacation. I guess one of the
But
perks.
yeah, I mean, we only get vacation, Saturday through Thursday. So apparently that's enough, right? No, man, I hope you had a good vacation. This is the Friday Night Takeover. We're coming to you every Friday night between 6 and 8. And we're taking over your Fridays, man. We're giving you all the local flavor. We got a great show ahead of us. Actually, I mean, it's going to be a lot of Spurs talk. I can tell you this much right now. We tend to not spend a lot of time on the pro sports side of things. But tonight we are talking a lot of Spurs talk. Patty Mills retiring his jersey. That was a big thing. Spurs, Mount Rushmore. Y'all are gonna have to chime in on that for sure. Of course, we've got B. Damone with his high school sports segment here. Really good interview with Max DiDomenico. We're from Clemson Buffaloes. We'll get that here for you in a little while. UIL restarting the discussion. We're seeing some of these sports being pushed off and pushed back, so we'll get into that talk here. Of course, we got sports in season, a little bit of SASE, a little bit of chunkless talk. We've also got campus visits where we've got UTSA and UIW. Jonas is going to share with us his all-conference football team. College football moving to spring, problem? Probably so, I think. We'll explain to you why that might be a problem. We've got the rapid road trip. A lot of your national news coming up as well. And at the end of the show, we've got football and SA talk. Gunslingers, if you're a gunslinger fan, we've got a little gunslinger news here for you. And also the rumors of Disney and ESPN and the XFL. We were mentioned as the number 6 city in the town recently of threesomes. Well, we've got a threesome coming up at the end of hour 2 with Disney, the XFL, and ESPN. Don't miss that out. This is the Friday Night
I was
Takeover.
gonna have my jingle ready and say, "No, hombre, shut up."
No, man, but hey, before we get going, like we always like to do, we like to go around the horn. I want to start with Joe. Hey, Joe, coming back from vacation, how was vacation?
It was good, man. Rockport treated us right, and we had a vacation, but we still practiced social distancing. We're out like on this little peninsula by itself,
Mhm.
away from everybody. It was out where the locals hang out. So my wife's boss was gracious enough to let us stay in her vacation home, and it was nice, dude. Had a nice view on the top, had nice view of the water on both sides. I gotta say, it was a nice, relaxing family getaway, and we didn't really have to worry about none of the stuff that's going on right now as far as the pandemic goes. So it was nice to get away and recharge, with the family.
Awesome, awesome. Well, as always, man, glad to have you back. I went ahead and if Jonas hadn't told you, I put my vacation request in the other day, so hopefully that gets approved by the higher ups as well. Hey,
If not, you
Orlando,
tell them
man,
I said you can go on vacation. I'm nobody. They're gonna look at you and say you're fired, Rudy.
Orlando, man, hey, how's your week been going? You getting ready for the show? We do have some sad boxing news, not anybody that passed or anything, but some sad boxing news to get into later. But other than that, man, how's your week been going?
Oh man, it's been going great. Sports slowly coming back with the Spurs scrimmage and SAFC, and of course the fight's still rocking and rolling with the UFC Fight Island stuff going on. So it's been great. And looking forward to week 5 with you guys, man. That's
You've got
flying
any
by.
bike rides? Got any bike rides coming up? I know you're avid biker, man. I see that all the time.
Oh yeah, probably not until Sunday. I busted myself up pretty good last
Oh,
week. I know.
man.
We're
Just
getting chased by
got up.
dogs, bro. Don't be lying. Little Chihuahua came up to you, right?
Nah, man, I was being chief flower. I saw a girl in front of me, and I wasn't paying attention and hit a
No,
curb and
hombre.
a concrete.
I got 2 words for you, man. Training wheels. Look
Yeah.
into that.
We're
That'd be
being a
good for you.
necio. That's what you get for being a necio.
Yeah.
Jonas, Cleveland baseball is back. Cleveland, question mark for the team name. Baseball is back. Are you excited? Because, I mean, it's baseball, man.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, opening day for everybody else was yesterday, so got my tribe opening their stuff off today, and just really excited for them to get back into action. We'll see how long it lasts. I'm still pessimistic. I think that no sports team or sports league finishes their season this year, but it's at least started.
Everything's been going good so far, so let's knock on wood and say that it's going to continue to go good. As for myself, guys, I just want to reiterate we've got a brand new sports talk radio show coming up in town, 9:30 a.m. The Answer. It was actually released this past Monday. Myself and a friend of the show, Carolina Teague, are going to be doing some sports talk radio for 1 hour a week, 9:30 a.m. The Answer here in San Antonio, Texas. Looking forward to that. As I am always looking forward to this first segment that we have every single week with B. Damone. I mean, last week we were blessed to have him interview Cannon Williams. He's the #1 rated quarterback for San Antonio, according to B. Damone. This week we still have another #1, and it's weird because I'm going to say #1 QB, but it's not actually just QB. It's the #1 athlete in San Antonio. We're talking about Max DiDomenico from the Clemson Buffaloes. He's a highly rated quarterback, highly rated safety on the defensive side, considered an athlete. You know, that's something that we'll probably get into right after we get the interview from B. Damone here. But yeah, this is a very interesting interview. It gives you good insight on technically what is an athlete, because a lot of people don't realize that when you're being recruited into college and the universities, you can be labeled as an athlete. That's not a bad thing. It just means they can use you anywhere on the field. So definitely, Max DiDomenico out of Clemson is the #1 rated athlete here in San Antonio. Hey Joe, let's start up the band, man. Let's get this interview going here. This is B. Damone, and if you want to follow him, it's at B. Damone on Twitter. Interviewing Max DiDomenico of the Clemson Buffaloes.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy B. Damone from Along the Wire, and I am back on Friday Night Takeovers. This week, we have got a special guest, top 10 quarterback, top 10 athlete in San Antonio, Texas, Max DiDomenico, quarterback athlete for Samuel Clemens High School. What's going on, man?
What's up? How have you been doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yes,
So I'm kind of doing a little bit of digging on the quarterback position in San Antonio. And of course, San Antonio has some elite athletes, which you yourself play safety as well as quarterback at Clemens. And if anybody's been paying attention, he is Team Smoke. And when you're out there,